Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us and welcome to another edition of What's Happening Wednesday. This is the weekly roundup show that I like to do in this channel, which gives me the perfect opportunity to do exactly that. Keep you guys updated with things that are going on in the world of Transformers. I'll let you know what's happening with this YouTube channel and of course my Instagram, which is toys_R-Us. I've got another 10 things to go through with you today, including third party, studio series and indeed statues, which we're going to start off with right now. So for anybody who knows statues, or for anybody who's been watching this channel for a good few weeks, I've highlighted these pretty much every time we've seen them. Apologies with the glare and the reflection, but this is the Diamond Select statue of Grimlock and it looks stunning. I think this was first previewed at one of the Comic-Cons not too long ago, to be honest. We obviously saw all the other ones, the Beast Wars ones, but this new one of Grimlock, as you can see, looks amazing. I've got some information on him. With the information I got from TFW 2005, it says, Diamond Select's toy release, the leader of the Dinobots has risen, stomping through a flaming lava-filled landscape. The Dinobot known as Grimlock wields his sword in the hunt for more Decepticons to pulverize. So it's approximately 12 inches. It's a PVC sculpture featuring detailed sculpting and paint applications. And the diorama SRP is going to be $125. Pre-orders open on the 12th. 23rd of the 12th, that must be it, because of course the different dates, and it's going to be shipping summer 2023. So you can go to Diamond Select's website and pre-order that if you want to. Okay, moving on, we've got another confirmed guest for the UK's version of, I suppose, one of the BotCons. This is TF Nation 2023. We've got Jack Lawrence. He is also going to be there between the 11th and the 13th of August. Same as obviously all the other guests that I've previewed and let everybody know on here, and I'll keep updating. Same with all the TF cons in the US and everywhere else. I'll keep updating everybody with all the information regarding that. Right, this isn't an absolute definite, but it is thought to be a leaked preview screen of the new game Reactivate. I can't even see what I'm doing. There we go. It's not been confirmed yet. I've got this screenshot from TFW 2005. There's a couple of other screenshots as well. So if you go to TFW 2005, this is courtesy of TFW member Frosty Coffee in his newest YouTube video. And it looks, as I say, we don't know if it's official yet, but I'll just go back to that image because I think the characters do look very, very good. And again, hopefully this will be a nice enough replacement for, of course, Heavy Metal, which got cancelled. Right, another very quick recap for people who haven't seen these yet. If you've not seen these yet, then these are, again, alleged leaks from the upcoming Legacy toy lineup. We've got there the animated Prowl, and we've got Junkion 2. Don't know his name yet. As I said in the more detailed video on these, if you want to see him with more images on here, it's definitely not Detritus, because Detritus is like a Jeep-like hound, and this, of course, has an alternate mode of a bike. However, seeing how many pieces it looks like he breaks into, and of course with Scrapbook, etc., I'm 100% expecting there to be a fully big combined mode as well, like we got, of course, with the fossilizers. So I'm crossing my fingers for that, to be honest. Right, moving on, we've got some in-hand images, not mine, of Studio Series 100 Bumblebee. This is, of course, from Rise of the Beasts, and it looks quite similar, to be honest, to some of the other Bumblebee Studio Series molds. So we can see there he's got his little handheld gun. It looks like a little Gatling gun that he has had in all the other releases. And as I say, so obviously we've actually got to see these other images. And the reason why I've got these images, look, you can see there he's got a blade as well. We've obviously got some official Hasbro ones, but with this, you can see him there with the gun, with the blade. But more importantly, I think what people want to see is what I'm about to show you now. So some comparisons with some other Bumblebee figures, especially from the Studio Series lineup, just to give you an idea of, I suppose, how big he is and how he compares to some of the others. This guy here is one of my favourite versions of him, to be honest, and this one as well. The only thing I will say is it just seemed to be a very common trait with Studio Series Bumblebee figures that they've all got visible arm syndrome in the alternate mode, and you're going to really see how apparent this is in the alternate mode there. Now this is even more apparent than the other, again, Studio Series Bumblebee figures. You'll see in a second when this is held up. You can, I mean, look at that. That's my only negative on it. But I mean, the good thing is, of course, it is on the underside. But as you can see from the image I'm about to show you in a second, there, of course, is one of the original Studio Series And it just, as I've said, it just seems to be an incredible common trait with the fact that his arms are tucked away but not out of sight. Anyway, I'm still excited to sort of see the figure and of course the moving. Right, moving on. In fact, I'm going to hold this here and I'm going to read out some of them. I'm going to suggest you pause if you want. This is a sightings page. So this again is from TFW 2005. So Studio Series Wave 2 Core and Legacy Wave 3 Voyager has been spotted in Germany. Transformers Authentics Wave 1 and 2 Bravo, Wave 2 and 3 Alpha, and Kingdom Wave 1 and 2 Core and Cyberverse have been found in Panama. Evolution Wave 4 Deluxe Voyager in Singapore. Retro Transformers Movie Hot Rod Starscream and Shattered Glass Slicer have been found in Taiwan. There's loads going on at the moment, and the good thing as well, as I say, that TFW 2005 does do this thing called sightings, and it lets people know exactly like what I've just done of figures that are available in their relevant countries. Right, moving on to something, Funko Pops. They are totally milking the market at the moment. So we've got retro Mr. Potato Head, random characters. We've got Furbies, we've got Stretch Armstrong, and we've got more Transformers. So we've got Optimus Prime, we've got Bumble. Oh, there's the card. Now this, I've got to confess, this I don't 100% understand. These are the online, I suppose, cards of them that you can collect as well. On TFW 2005, there's moving images, so you can see these guys all move as well. And there is, of course, the Optimus Prime card version. And indeed, there's a teeny bit of a write-up here. So they're known as, what is it? What do they call them? They're called, of course, I suppose it's a digital collection. So it's the cards as well. You can collect digital tokens for them. The Funko Pop, and more information can be found on the Funko Pop website. These toys will be limited runs. Mr. Potato Head Optimus Prime, $999. And Mr. Potato Head Bumblebee is $1,550. So there you go. If you collect Funko Pop, which I know loads of people do, check out their website right now. Okay, moving on to some more third party. This looks so good. So this is Studio S02 Seed. This is basically, they did they did their version of Unicron. Studio, they did Cell. I'm trying not to get it all mixed up. And again, this was their version of Unicron. It was a smaller version of the HasLab. This is their take on Primus. I've taken all this information and the images from tformers.com. So he's looking, it's going to be about 40 centimeters tall. There he is, looking absolutely spectacular. The detail on this, which you're going to see in a second, is crazy. I mean, look at that. I mean, this is obviously just a grade prototype. There's lots of close-up images now of the surface, of course, of Cybertron there. And this is something that I can't wait to see an actual colour prototype of. I think it looks great. And of course, they did a brilliant job with Unicron as well. So no reason why they won't do just as good a job with this. So this is Studio S02 Seed. You can Google more information on that if you want. Okay, this is something that I think that's already been out for some time. But if not, again, like on this channel, I just like to share everything with everybody. If you've not seen this, and the main reason why I'm showing you this is because the alternate mode's still a gun, it's ace. This is MS Magic Square's B36 Doomsday. And again, I was on the Magic Square Weibo page and I just found these images and I think it's brilliant. So here he is, Megatron, of course, their take on Megatron in all his glory, with his mace, with a battle damaged chest, with, again, it's just such a great homage to the cartoon, especially with all the accessories. He's got Kremzik in his hand there. There he is, of course, back to normal chest. And I just loved that. And it's so rare now that you get to see Megatron in that alternate mode. So I just wanted to share it with you for that particular reason, to be honest. So there's the alternate mode, of course. There's the fully built up alternate mode that unfortunately we are never going to see again. And it's just such a shame. Obviously, I meant from Hasbro, from third party companies like this, of course, they can do this. And this indeed, as I say, is Magic Square's take on Megatron. Finally, this is the packaging for this guy. This looks amazing as well. So this is Dr. Wu's take on Trypticon, Energy Dragon, and this is the packaging that he's going to be shipped in. Lovely. Right, that concludes the news for this part. Obviously, if anything else happens between now and Friday, I will, of course, let you know straight away. I'm still managing to play my way through the Legacy Wave 3 figures that I've just got. I've also had Getsui come in as well. All my pre-orders, again, have just all come in at once. So hopefully I'll get him done soon as well. And indeed, I'll do some videos, I think, over Christmas, maybe a live, maybe just an interaction, and I'll start getting me top 10s ready for the year. So top 10 legacy, top 10 overall, top 10 figures that I brought. And yeah, again, just interacted as much with everybody on here. Thank you for all your comments. Thank you for all your ideas. I have got a list and I am slowly working through them all. I just apologise how long it's taking. But as you can imagine, with all the comments and things I get left on here on Instagram, it's a huge list. I'll do my very best to get up to date anyway while I can. Thank you to everybody for all the support, channel members especially. Exciting times to come in the new year with this channel. More information coming up with all that soon. If I don't, I'll see you all on Friday anyhow. So if you're already off work, hope you're enjoying your time off work in the holiday season. Take care and I'll see you in a couple of days.